Do the tires that you have on your car really matter? For this video, we'll be answering that question. So I set out with 3 different vehicles to test with on-road tires, which is standard tires, or off-road tires. I won't be testing low grip tires here because it's not the same, and you guys already know what that does to your car. It's really strictly only for drifting. So let's get into it. So setting off relative at the same time for both tires, we're about to witness 2 different experiences. Whereas in the standard tire, I was a lot more analytic and careful when driving. You could almost see that I was almost not 100% certain. With the off-road tires, it definitely had certainty that I would be able to stay on the road. The off-road tire is easily the better option here for this car, rear-wheel drive muscle car. And as you can see here, I had a little bit of slip up, so it's definitely not the tame option. So there's no taming this vehicle. You still have to guide yourself to keep this thing on the road as straight as possible during races. But it's still much better than the standard tires. Moving into the class that dominates on the pavement, let's see how they perform on the dirt. So front wheel drive is definitely the class, using the Dinka Sagoi. Driving here, start off relatively the same time. First turn, standard tire is doing pretty good for what it does, and off-road tire is not too far behind. Front wheel drive cars benefit the most from off-road tires. It's almost the balance of driver and car on the dirt. This was definitely the easiest one of the whole 3 on off-road tires. As you can see here, we're gonna have a clean run from off-road tires when we had a little slip up from standard. Moving into the last vehicle, which is the Vapid Flash, a 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive vehicle. Definitely a nice car to drive on the pavement. It's basically a rally car, and it performs good on dirt, stock. So with standard tires, we had a good run, but on off-road tires, it's almost professional how the vehicle drove. Now, as you can see, on all 3 runs, I tried to focus on driving specifically over the bumps or the humps in the road, trying to simulate what you may experience during some GTA Online races. Clean run here from off-road, and not too bad from standard either. So we're gonna test these tires on the street, and one thing I will tell you guys from now, off-road tires definitely make the vehicle a bit slower. But I must say, across the 3 runs versus both tires on pavement, I must say for what they do on dirt, it's definitely a good trade-off. I must say, the drivetrain of the vehicle definitely matters. As you can see with the Hellfire, we had a bit of a rowdy experience on standard tires, and even a little bit so on the off-road tires there, but it's definitely much better. The Hellfire, as you can see here, still can do double clutch and leave dark colored tire marks on the floor. The Hellfire, I believe, is a much needed upgrade for off-road tires. So definitely, I'll be leaving these on the car. So do the tires that you have on your vehicle matter? Yes, they do. And this kind of takes it back to when I first started watching YouTubers do the weekly time trials, where they did have a Pariah, which was the fastest vehicle at the time, on some off-road tires that were pretty much ugly. That tire setup, the off-road tire setup of course, provided the driver with some confidence to push the Pariah into whichever ditch, drain, road, whatever, without having the fear of the vehicle spinning out. Because definitely you do want confidence when you're driving. That's definitely key. You don't want to be uncertain that your vehicle is going to fail that test of that road. So yes, it does matter. And this video, fun video to film or record for you guys. Let me know. Will you be putting off-road tires on your car? Thank you guys so much for watching.